Man, you guys just ready to get back out there and play again after not having the opportunity the last couple of weeks?
Yeah, I think everybody is just eager to just play football again, just get back out there on the field and go live.
Why is everyone so eager?
Because it's been so long, I mean, we would have never thought, but I mean, this has been a crazy year, like that complete year, but we'd have never thought we would take a break like mid-season. So it's just like a lot of built-up anxiety, just ready to hit again.
What do y'all know about Rice's defense and just how y'all preparing for that?
We just know that they're pretty fundamentally sound. They don't make too many errors, but I mean, at the same time, they're not world beaters. As long as we do what we can do, control what we can control, I think our offense will be fine.
What did you see last year when y'all played them, and what kind of gave y'all trouble?
Um, I think just execution on our part, starting too slow. I don't see anything that they did that was too much for us or that we couldn't handle. It was just more execution on our side and just starting faster.
Has there been any hesitance or reluctance or anything like that in preparing for the game, just in kind of just being worried, I guess?
No, I think just like last week, nobody was worried. But again, we got hit with the news of the cancellation. But I think everybody is just going out there and just practicing and just having fun and just waiting for the next opportunity.
So has been keeping it fun, because Latrell kind of mentioned that as well, keeping it fun. Can you tell that not just from the players but the coaches as well, trying to keep it upbeat and stuff?
Yeah, I mean, it's just like I can tell guys are enjoying practice. Like nobody's really as tense as they were in the beginning, or like worried about making mistakes. Everybody's just flying around. And this just get energy.
You guys been able to build on what you accomplished against Middle Tennessee in your last game, considering you haven't had the opportunity to play since then?
Yes, I think the Middle Tennessee game it gave us a good sense of a team win and us all coming together. And I think that was the first time we did that as a whole this year. And I think that like that's something that we won't go back to, like not fighting as a team. I think that's stuck with us for the rest of the year.
You guys have what looks like a really key stretch here coming up. You've got the four closest teams in Conference USA coming up the next month. They're all in your division. Is this a key opportunity for you guys going into this stretch?
Oh yes, I know we take every game one by one, but we know what we have in front of us, and we're just trying to just take them one by one, like I said, and just win every week. But we know the challenge ahead of us, and we're excited.
You've been so consistent for this team during your career. How much pride do you take in that? Just the fact you've been able to produce on a weekly basis for 3 years.
I take a lot of pride in it, but I know that any individual success that I have, it comes from my team. So it's just a sense of reflecting on everybody and what we've all been able to do and how consistent the O line has been, the quarterback play, the wide receivers. It all just allowed me. It makes my job simpler when I have to worry about everything else on our offense. And we've had great coaches my whole time throughout here. So it's just been great to be a part of this system.
You guys are pretty deep at running back, but you've always managed to find a role for yourself. How have you managed to do that? Is it just being consistent every week?
Yes, I try not to let anybody outwork me. I always want to be the hardest worker in the room. I want to be the smartest, the strongest, the fastest. But sometimes you can't be everything, but I'm going to try to keep my name in the conversation around all topics. And I just, like you said, stay consistent and just keep my head down and work. And it's been working out for me.
And you're closing in on 2,000 yards for your career. You got an opportunity here late to maybe get there. Is that a number that would mean a lot to you to get to 2,000?
Yeah, I think it would mean a lot. At this school, I know that they've mentioned my name like being close to a few records and stuff, and I think that's pretty cool. Like just for history standpoint for myself.
Have you come a long way since you came here?
Yes, I have. When I first got here, I struggled a lot with reading defenses and pass blocking specifically, and now it's just like second nature for me. I've had two great coaches since I've been here, and Tashard Choice and Patrick Cobbs, and they've helped me develop as a running back that I am today.
Coach Luttrell is calling plays this year for the first time in a while. What's that been like to have him pulling the strings for your guys' offense this year?
I mean, it's been great. I mean, last time I checked, I think we were number 2 in the country, I think, in yards per game. I mean, it looked like to me he should have been calling the plays.
That sure looks like that. So what makes him so good at it? I mean, you're in there, you see what he's doing.
He's a very smart coach. We run a few things here, a few things there, but he's always setting something else up. It's like he's playing a chess game with the defense.
I think that's part of what helped make you guys successful this year, his ability to kind of set things up.
Oh, yes, definitely. I mean, play calling has been great all year. Even when we start slow, it's not because of play calling, it's execution on our part. So as long as we can come out and execute early, I think that we'll be an even better team than what we've showed